Okay, hopefully this worked. A lot of cars out. Trees need to be cut. I'm hitting it with my head. If I get lucky. Oh, good disease. Sorry, I'm still thinking of Tom Green's song. Nice. We're in the morning rush right now. Let me cross. He's jaywalking. Call the police. Not illegal. All right. Good morning. Who do I see? Alfred Clues, Albie Josh, and Septic Topic, Stephen Friedman, Ron is here, Cindy B, ABX Girl, Luke Skywalker, Susie Q, Victoria Morrison, Kevin Hawthorne, Douglas Litton, Lobo 87, Dawn, Richmond, Bear and or the Garden, Ozzy Joanne, Ujameen Joy. The weekend was hectic, busy, but at least there's a lot less boxes. I actually feel like we made a substantial amount of progress thanks to a family that came over. We're still throwing a lot of stuff out. We thought we'd get to it before the moving, but everything slowed down a lot, and so they ended up moving a lot of the stuff we were probably going to throw out anyway. That's fine. It is what it is. Allie's here. It's very nice out right now. I thought I looked at the weather. There might be a couple of rainy, cooler days, maybe in this week. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Paul McNeely, Florian Schwartz, Joaquin Moore, Sharon Branch, Sally Scipio, Joker, 21682. Hello. Yeah, it was Mother's Day weekend as well. So despite all the unpacking, there were still flowers to be had for all. All right, this school bus is performing an interesting maneuver here, known as a right turn on red, which is not allowed in New York City. I don't think a school bus of all things should be doing it. I'm not grumpy. All right. Strawberry Fields is here. Good morning. Scooby-Doo, good morning to you on Twitch. John Burke, Mark Makinson. Zither99, Septic Topics is here, and I already said hello, but now you're saying hello to Strawberry Fields. All right, I'm getting there. I'm still in some state of mind that isn't full capacity. Pamela Smith. Chris M., welcome live. Marie Wiseman, hello. Nicholas Novaida, good morning. Shlomi, hi. I'm going to cross left. And we'll wait over there. Well, actually, maybe we can wait in the middle. Let me see. All right, I'm going to have to pause reading for a moment so I can... Yeah, we can wait in the middle. I could probably... Actually, let me cross the street. We tried our best, but my mom, all she wanted to do was help us unpack, so we did a lot of that. I don't think that light's supposed to look like that. Colleen, hello. Pauline Markelitis, hi. Harsh Warden, hello. Gigi's here. Good morning, let's go. Gas is $2.83. Again, I have no idea what the week-to-week fluctuations are on these prices. Tech Becca, hello. Rained all day on Saturday, huh? I think we were cloudy at some point, but I don't think we got much rain. And if only it were that easy. Our building doesn't have very much room in terms of storage for garbage, and they can't just put it on the street until it's garbage day. So we have to throw out things in pieces. We got to break down the boxes and tie them up tightly, which is fine. It's just going to take a little while to get rid of everything, but I have no issues with that at this point. Moon is here. Lynn and Graham, hello. Christina G. Hobson Lopez, Carl Skis. Ambrose Chamber Pot is here. Good morning. Robert T. You smell my boxes? Oh man. I got battle scars all over. This one still opens a little bit. You see that? This was a blister from manual vacuum pumping bags closed. Little G, Tomoko, and Yokohama, hello. It's very nice here, very sunny. Should make for a nice walk into Manhattan. I found my belt, I found my coffee, so we're good. The one thing I can't find right now that I feel like should have been easy to find because it was in the absolute last trip that we made after the movers, like when we were cleaning up, was my doorknobs. I had pretty nice schlag, like door handles that I took with me. I wanted to replace. And I had this biometric fingerprint and code that I used to have on the office door, but because we don't have a proper office door, I'm just gonna put it on the bedroom since it goes, you have to get through the bedroom to get to the office door. Anyway, I'm sure I'll find them eventually. If not, I'll just get new ones. Can't blame that one on the movers because that was on me to bring those back at the end. All right, where am I? I'm not able to catch up here. Andre from Sochi. Hello. Toilet brush salesman. So I don't know what I just said, but toilet brush salesman, good morning. Cat yellow, meow. Yesterday was another nice day. Sucked to spend it indoors, but the more that can be done before the week begins, the better. What an odor, septic topics. Jeffrey Wu, good morning. Ambrose says no fluctuations in gas prices. Sally, good morning. How's Tracy? Avril Stephen Loki, good morning. Gas fluctuations depending on the diet. Speaking of, what will I eat today for lunch? I may just get sushi. I've been eating pretty dirty all weekend. I mean, I don't know, it's comfort in food. Very healthy, but you know, you do what you gotta do. They can put out recycling on certain days. The problem is they can't store too much because the building doesn't have that much place to store recycling, so you have to coordinate at times if you have a lot of stuff. You could ask them in advance. They'll say, okay, yeah, we got room for that. Or no, you gotta hold on to it till like day of or something. Kuma's in London? Is he going like backwards? Wait, what's his trajectory? I thought he started from around there and going towards, wait, I don't, what's his path? What is his, yeah, how's he going? He's still trying to get to Rotterdam, right? Or what's going on? Kevin Park is back with the coffee farts. Thanks, friends. Well, it's a co-op, but in terms of like functionally opening the door and living there is not much of a difference. But there are a bunch of other differences. The neighbors, they seem good. It turns out we have a couple of other people on the floor that have kids of similar age to baby commuters, so that actually ends up being nice. And the people right on either side of us are also nice. So far so good. I forgot to reference the merch store run, especially for, you know, even though We use it for all holidays. Happy Social Construct Day. I completely forgot to mention that on Friday. And that's part of our merch. We're the only ones to have offered such merch. Can't get it anywhere else, unless they stole it from us. Martin Kelly, hello. Vernon Dent, D. Wright. Well, I'm really behind now. It took a really long time to find all my socks. I found my work socks pretty quickly, but I couldn't find my regular socks. And of course, they were in the last place I looked. I forget who made that joke. I think it was Mitch Hedberg. You know, it's a funny thing to say. So it was in the last place I looked, because it implies like there are times in which you find what you're looking for, but you keep looking. It doesn't make any sense. I like that. It's Schlag. It's like SHLAGE. There might even be two A's in there. No, I think it's one. I don't know. Saket Palanda, good morning. Juliana, good morning. Oh, is Vegas and Walk Show on here? Yes, good morning. We have Home Depot very close. We used to have like none in Manhattan. Now we have several, which is nice. And I have already made several trips there. I'm making trips to B&H for my electronic stuff, so that's good. Yeah, what did Vegas and Walk Sean do for Mother's Day? We did boxes, as all traditional Mother's Day's events. Something light, maybe chili dogs. Perfect. Ooh, nice lunch subject topics. Agreed. All right, I'm almost caught up. No, I'm not. I'm still 3 minutes behind according to my chat, but hopefully it won't go as long as the beginning. Wait, the Get Out of My Eyes merch isn't working? That's weird. Arzi, hello. Going north to south. Ah, okay. So you started north of London. Okay. All roads lead to Rotterdam. Carlos Sally, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, I feel like salmon sushi is probably the safest. A lot of times you find that there are articles about this too, that a lot of the tuna you get at cheap sushi places is like a cheaper fish, dyed red, and it like looks very artificial. You could tell when they use that. So I feel like salmon is the safest fish, or you're probably going to get salmon. Yes, we did the mail forwarding. I did a little late, so there might be a gap, but I never ended up like officially signing up for anything on the mail side in our last place because I knew it was going to be temporary. I just like to use my mom's address for my permanent mail. Just makes it easier for like billing and stuff, so I have to worry about it every few years. But yeah, I did forward anyway, just to be safe. Playing my music, yes. Still behind. Okay, I gotta catch up real good now. Because I'm also slower when I'm behind. Which makes sense in more than one way. Ooh, wait a second. I'm liking that burger. A double-decker burger piled with pulled pork, mac and cheese, spicy chili, a side of loaded cheese fries, and a creamy milkshake. That sounds incredible. Give it to me. Finally. GPT and Nightbot Duo give us a good recommendation for food. Yeah, those are the ones, Tech Becca. feel like that kid was walking backwards for a while and they decided to go forwards. Don't know. Previously recorded, yes. Recorded after the fact. Oh no, I missed it. Deborah, good morning. York to London, then Dover, then Clay. I got it, okay. Missed it. I missed it. Maybe that'll give me a chance to catch up. Nope, he's turning. I gotta go when they turn. I don't want to slow down too much. Yeah, I'm catching up, suck it. I'm catching up. I only read future chats, that's right. Okay. Charlene Slitterbeck, good morning. Healthy's unhealthy. You can't even drink too much water. You can look up that radio, whatever it was, contest where somebody had to drink the most water. I forwarded my doorknobs? Oh man. Susanna, good morning. Enforcer, good morning. Gonna find those doorknobs in my Christmas decor. The funny thing is, the Christmas boxes are all labeled that, and they've just been moved around a bunch of times because we're not gonna bother opening them since there's that. But I'm very sure they're not in there, but I bet they will be. Gotta catch up to spamming Ambrose. Hold on. Almost there. Love Miss Maya. Good morning. Black Spider, thanks for the follow. Hup. Amy B, good morning. Panda Gabs is here. Morning. Oh, Andy Diaz too. I want it. Give me that cheeseburger. Andrew remembers the radio contest. Yeah, not a good one. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Let's get the legs moving a little bit better. The Scrooge Fields condition. I know it. I look forward to it every year. Payphone's still a thing? There might be some vestigial ones, but I don't even know if they work. Long Island Railroad out of Long Island actually has some real payphones. I didn't test to see if it works, so I didn't want to touch it. But yeah. A respectable pace today. Ugh. We'll see about that. I think there's, even though I'm not usually allergic, I feel like there's a lot of pollen in the air. I just feel like I'm breathing in particulate matter. And I've developed allergies over the years, so nothing else is impossible at this point. Cars. Nope. And there's some, like the streets here are beautiful. They're very long, just tree lined. All right. Oh, I missed Joanne. I'm so all over the place today. Joanne is here. Morning. 3 payphones in the Upper West Side. Do they work? I don't want to touch any of them without like gloves or wipes. I do remember how. Bagels and Walk, Sean's wife's allergies going nuts. Yeah, there's something pollen related out there. RJ's here. Oh, and they do work? Wow. Ron is allergic to PS. Nice. Or not. Yeah, there's definitely something irritating my airways. I feel it. Mikhail's going to take care of you if you injure yourself.
What? No, I wasn't one doing it.
Cars. Oh. I guess I could have crossed too. Bronx Jackie, welcome. We're in Brooklyn. We were kind of starting from Crown Heights, and we're going to walk into Manhattan over the Williamsburg Bridge. I feel like he picked up his pace just like as soon as I tried to go around. Shoveling pollen. Gross. This is, we've been doing this Monday route for a few months now. It's not permanent, but we'll be doing it till the end of summer. Gerard, hello. Circle beyond, good morning. Whoa, nice left turn. Ambrose, I feel like that's what it's doing in my lungs. BJM, hello. Yeah, you better stock up on your DJI Pocket 3s. I still left my B&H order open. And then I got that other one from Costco via my mother. From the island. Long Island, that is. So I got backups. Yeah. Irritation. Will this walk be doable when it's warm and humid? I mean, it'll have to be. We have no choice but to do it. Do it. All right. Trying to stay on top of the irritants. Maybe I really am getting more allergic to these things. I gotta start packing Claritin with me. Exercise does help release antihistamines, so it may be possible that it will improve as we keep walking. But maybe I should walk faster. There's a limit to that, of course. You're not gonna beat anaphylactic shock by doing a bunch of jumping jacks or burpees. But, you know, mild stuff. Mild stuff. But we'll see. No, I'm not wearing any face coverings today. RJ Jones, good morning. Is it cold cough season right now? No. Nell, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I'm in Tokyo, hello. Tony, hello. Mark this guy. I'm gonna need my coffee today. I slept a little better this weekend finally, but it's just not enough. Beach Ham bought some drones. You ready? Backups. Ride Girl Callie, hello, good morning. There's a lot more people out in general with the nicer May weather. Bus stop. We're not timed well at all. Yeah, we have to wait. That's unfortunate. 5 seconds. Don't think this bus is gonna make the light. Yeah. That's it. Light's red. You're done. Nope, you're done. Oh, whoa. Hold on a second. Lily, hello? Well, the first night was Tuesday night, but no, it's fine. Also, that stuff doesn't concern me, Twisted Metal. But Debbie CSM with 25 Raiders sent over. Welcome, friends. Thank you, Debbie, for sending some friends over our way. Hello, Niobium, Sketchy Tracks. Carla Stop. Vicky Noguri. Hello. Wait. Can I do this from here? Yes, I can. Somebody did a shout out already. BSD guy, hello. Made it to San Fran. Nice. We did it. Hey, this person's really inching. I'm pretty sure there's like a long enough delay that they're not gonna have a green light yet. Yeah. Silver Fox very slow. Ash GOTW, thanks for the follow. But yes, thanks friends for joining. Thanks Debbie for sending them over. We are in Brooklyn currently, making our way towards Manhattan. Gonna be taking the bridge, Williamsburg Bridge. Colin, thanks for the follow. Kurt Clapper, thanks for the follow. Yeah, we're gonna get some noise, all right. We got the elevated tracks to my right. And a lot of traffic as well. There's gonna be noise. I can't remember, did we pass Woodhull already? That car. Oldsmobile. Hup. Subject topics, enjoy your time at the DMV. I don't know if anybody's ever said that before. Squeaky, squeaky. Doug T. Parker, thanks for the follow. Way Cool Wood, thanks for the follow. Man, I can't see that car. Man, it's camouflage. See, it's still changing lights, so I can make this just fine. Rebel Rel, good morning. Mighty Bull is here. Debbie has won an award for kayaking before, but hates water. Man, that's tough. You're so good at it, but then you don't like it. It's just like a hate sport. Well, congratulations on the award. Primus has a song about the DMV, and they got a South Park theme. We're in Brooklyn. Coming up on the Flushing Avenue train station. Woodhull Hospital should be coming up, so we're right by Woodhull. And then we'll have that old school McDonald's. Oh, they make up silly lies about you to pass the time? Nice. Well, you better get on the kayaking thing to get those awards faster. And then get over the hydrophobia. Even if it's not real. You must will it into existence and then defeat it. Or something, I don't know. So then Debbie must love Elton John. I get it now. Is it opposite day? It's always opposite day whenever it's convenient for it to be opposite day. That's the rule. There's no other rule for it. All right, any cars turning. As soon as a car is turning, I'm going to try to cross. But not everyone uses turn signals, so it's not guaranteed. Oh, he's turning. Perfect. Sharon Solomon, hello. We found the coffee. I found the final piece of that puzzle derby this morning. It was just in time, too. Okay, Jake is going to get the Vogue. What's the turn signal? Oh, man. I'm hoping this light changes momentarily. Yep, perfect. But still can't be too complacent with this big truck blocking the path. Car might come out of nowhere. Okay. Jacques Small, good morning. Susie Q is captain of the swim team, but you can't stand water in your face. Did you just like swim always with your head above water? Happy Humble Life is getting buffering. That's local. I'm surprised people always assume it's not them. Like, you wouldn't be the only one to put that, you know? Macca's, as some might say. It's not me, it's you. Age old, age old. Debbie's favorite restaurant is McDonald's. Well, it sounds like it's not. But I do like McDonald's. My go-to meal as a Ute was the 2 cheeseburger meal. Now, we didn't have like that much money growing up for eating out. So I would get like $5 on a weekend for lunch on a nice day. And I would use it to buy a 2 cheeseburger meal because back then they were still like $4. What I liked about it was that you have more stuff to eat. Like, you have a cheeseburger, and then you have another cheeseburger and fries and a soda. That's what I liked about it. Just more stuff. Maybe it's not more stuff in terms of total, but just more items. Yeah, a single sandwich is like $6 now. The pollen. I switched over to the Arch Deluxe at some point. I liked that sandwich. It was only burger sandwich, whatever, even though it was only around for a little while. All these places also charge city tax too. A McDonald's here is going to be more expensive than McDonald's in like middle of Pennsylvania. Even Taco Bell, just from here to across the river in Jersey, you pay that city tax. So I get a friend texting me like, oh, the Lux box from Taco Bell is like $7.50 right now. I opened mine up and it's like 11 something. And he's in Jersey. Ah. Is that what I don't know. I didn't know they had that at some point, Ambrose. Oh, I don't even know what the city tax is. It's just the tax of them operating in the city gets passed down to the customers. Like the rents are higher, everything is more money, so you got to cover it somehow. Yeah, we used to have play places. There was one on 23rd Street in the basement. We had a play place. I feel like I'm backing up without beeping. You got to beep when you back up, Fix my angle. Seems a little low. Yep. Brian, hello. And thank you. Just need to settle in fully now. There's still a few piles of boxes, but we're getting down there. This place doesn't have that much storage either. I gotta build some like high shelves or something. Dump some stuff up there. Do they still have gorditas? I don't know, actually. Jordan KC, thanks for the follow. Mercury Wellness Josh is here. Good morning. Exploration Obsession, good morning. We walking, Bronx Jack. We walking. Let's see what the BP prices are. $3.03 for gas. Yeah, whenever we have people over, we end up getting Domino's just because it's like a good amount of food for a decent price, especially when you use the coupons. You gotta use the Domino's coupons. You gotta use Domino's coupons. Let's see, where am I up to? Justin, Ethel. No, Uno takes too long, and there's only like one left in the city. Going to Manhattan soon. Right, Dave, very soon. I'll be there over the bridge. 25 minutes? Also pumped if I mispronounce your name. It's a nice day, but the pollen seems to be out of control. I still need to know what the best fish and chips place is in the city here. There are a few. I think nobody cares for Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips. But where is the best one? And now Bed Bath & Beyond was taken over by who? Overstock or something? And they remain only as an online store, I believe. Assault and Battery. I think I've tried that place. It was all right. Laura, good morning. Up, missing a tire, parked the wrong way. I don't know what's going on there. Need Scooby-Doo to solve it. Can I make this? Should be long enough of a delay for the cars. Yeah, we're good. We should be crossing into Williamsburg territory. Best fish and chips out by Wall Street. Interesting. Oh, Miles Murder over on Kick. I can see you. Usually we don't get too many friends over there. But I don't have any commands, I don't think. Temperature on my Bella box, 53 Celsius. But we're still running. All right. See how long that lasts. Let's try Bronx Jackie. Very realistic. We're all about realism here. Oh yeah, the roof of my mouth is getting itchy. For sure. I've developed something to pollen. For sure. Wonderful. I do have one niobium, but I don't know. Do they even support SLI anymore? I was so lucky to get off the the list for the Founders Edition. I never had a Founders Edition card before. It's very nice. And I was able to sell, courtesy of Mercury Moments, the 4090 essentially made all the money back buying 5090 SLI instead. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Comrade, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I don't do Benadryl. Benadryl is more effective as an antihistamine though than Claritin or loratadine. Benadryl is diphenhydramine. It's a first-gen antihistamine. Loratadine is a second-generation antihistamine, or something. Every time quinoa. Robert, good morning. Oh, the train is playing a song. Marcy Avenue Station. I don't know that we're making good time today. I don't know. I think I'm out of practice walking. I didn't even do my stair exercise all week last week. So that's going to be back tomorrow in the new building for the first time. We'll see how that goes. There's a lot of particulate matter flying around. In between, comrade, in between. I already did work this morning. Oh, I missed the car, Bronchak, sorry. Will, good morning. Time flies, good morning. I don't remember the generic for Zyrtec. Zyrtec's the brand name. I can't remember the generic. Tree dirt. The dirt man's coming. That's a nice grinding sound. It's a good grind. I don't think I've ever seen a bus coming through here before. That made me really veer far away. All right. Is this a tyrosine? Maybe, I don't remember. I think these are like Paulownia trees springing up. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know, actually. Is it true that New Yorkers like their steak rare? Depends on the place. If I was going to get steak from, what the hell? What was it called? It was like my favorite steak place, but they've been shut down for years now. That bus was just going on a red light. I can't remember anymore. It's leaving me. Oh. Oh well. But yes, I like my steak rare depending. Otherwise, I usually just go for medium. Medium rare. Average step count depends. Today we should hit the mid-20s. 20,000s. Yeah, right? Strawberry Fields, me too. Me too. Ooh, Vaseline inside the nose to capture the pollen. That's actually an interesting idea. Yeah, niobium, I did. Was it serosine? Maybe. I do like Monday Night Raw. Okay, no cars. Oh, doesn't matter anyway, light's green. Right now we're in Brooklyn. Ruby Tuesday, I haven't been there in a long time. Thanks, niobium. Good. Yeah, that one was rattling around inside my head somewhere, but I couldn't associate the two. Oh well. If it's a proper piece of meat, like I would probably want it rare. So there's like also blue, which I think is even rarer than rare, but I don't know if I like that one. I probably would. I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's how I feel. That's how I feel looking at all the boxes. Just start crying. I don't want to keep unpacking. Cars. Soon. After this one. All right, getting up on the bridge momentarily. Is there still Ruby Tuesdays in Times Square? Maybe. Well done with ketchup. Blech. Proper piece of meat. Sometimes I think to like the origin of cooking. How did that happen? Like, first you had to have harnessed fire, right? So you have to be able to manipulate fire, however you do that. But then, at what point do you decide that this piece of meat on fire tasted better than it was when it was not? How did that happen? Was it by accident? Something was burning and so that kind of smells good? Anyone know? When was that made? Versus just plucking berries from trees and popping them in your mouth to like taking a bite out of a cow leg. Like, I don't know. Oh, right next to the construction. Andy Diaz knows the history of cooking. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like a lot of things happen by accident. But if they were getting sick from eating raw meat, they would have had to understand that cooking it kills the stuff inside. But I don't think they even knew about the concept of bacteria until the 1800s. Well, I guess they could know that doing something makes you sick, but not know why. Anyway. M train. on the main part of the Williamsburg Bridge. That's right, we'll never actually know. We can only speculate. Kuma and I are bridge buddies just across the pond. Another M train. Maybe they were assaulting me, but they didn't really know what was causing it to go bad and stuff. Christopher Levinar, good morning. Yeah, ask GPT. $1.5 million years ago. That's what Andy said. Bike lanes on that side. Like it's literally right there. Lightning and cow equals taste and eat? Maybe. E-scooters are allowed. Should they be? Different question. Ah, you could see maggots, that's true. Don't need no microscope for that. Back to doorknobs. What came first, the door or the doorknob? Maybe some guy made a doorknob first, like, I wish I had a thing to put this on. I have this knob, it could do stuff. Where would it go? Mrs. Black, hello. All right, I can't wait to get to the downhill portion of the bridge. They just made doors with holes first. They didn't know what to do with it. Makes sense to me. Uh-oh. My chat phone lost service. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I wouldn't go that far, Iobium. That's definitely up for philosophical discussion. Pontification. Oh, still no service on my chat phone. Don't know why. I'm gonna give it a moment to come back on its own before I resort to airplane mode to bring it back. Because according to my thing, I have full 5G UC. Alright, I better do it now. Okay, looks like it's back. M train. Lots of trains. Down, 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 down. Thanks to the official follow, Bronx Jackie. Dorwixon Magalis, good morning. A fellow human fell into the fire. That is possible too, I guess. Can a Homo sapien produce offspring with a Homo erectus? Or is that not possible? Oh man, they really narrow the walkway up ahead due to construction. Hopefully it'll be all right. Not too much traffic. Gigi, have a good one. We should continue our usual streams Wednesday. Since I'm able to do today, I think we're good enough with the packing and unpacking stuff. Well, just unpacking and purging. That continues. There used to be benches on the Williamsburg Bridge. I don't remember them in like the years we've been walking it, but I don't know the full history. No C-Sex, thanks to the follow. Uh-oh, wait, hold on, it's another train. J train. Maria, good morning. I think it makes sense they owe me, I don't know. 15th century? Is that when all the kings started getting gout? Wasn't there a point when red meat was like really big on a royal diet, and that's how they like started developing gout? Joshua, welcome back to New York for the 5th time today. Williamsburg? Yes. Gout, lack of iodine? No, not that I know of. Wait, not grout, gout. We're in the Williamsburg Bridge. Jethro, hello to you in Cape Town. That is One World Trade, yes. See you, Johnny. Have a good one. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of information about the bridge here, but it's covered. Nope, TH, Mondays have always been later. I think you've been around long enough to know that. I believe so. And I still got up at 5 p.m. today. Williamsburg Bridge. Williamsburg. This looks safe, whatever it is. Unless he's helping her up the hill. Maybe that's what's going on. I'll just assume that. Tag Becca. Exercise by proxy works, maybe. Yeah, we never got the definitive answer as to why this bridge is fading pink, or pink at all. That's right, Bronx Jackie. send before 8:30? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was always closer to 9. But because our Monday took us even farther, our walk is 7 miles now, so it takes me a longer time to get there. I think it really depended on when I left. It was about an hour and 20-minute walk a long time ago. And then we moved to the West Village for my Monday job. And then, I don't know, it doesn't matter. That's what we always assumed, Hal Kogan. But that's right, Strawberry Fields has my schedule correct. Bike lane's on that side. I don't know what that guy was doing on that bike. He's supposed to be on the other side. Not really safe to be weaving in and out of pedestrians on those e-bikes. Neil the Blaze, good morning. I missed you before. We used to just do sunrise streams. Like in the first couple of months of the streaming on this channel. Leffert Buck, engineer. Henry Hornbostel, architect. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know that they painted this bridge in the last 6 years, so they still have a few more before that 5 to 10 year mark is done. Oh my. It's a long bridge. It's a long bridge, all right. This is the first coat, just the primer. There should be, Ron. There should be. Is that a kid on this scooter? This person doesn't care about the safety of their child, if that's a child. All right, there's no bikes, okay, I'm gonna cross the street while I can. Lights changing. Great. Ron's gonna sit there with a speed gun. Yeah, they can refer to this video, Strawberry Fields, as evidence. Something just got in my eye. All right, let's do this maneuver. Mast, hello. How you doing? Yeah, that scooter also shouldn't have been on the sidewalk. This FedEx truck's gonna come very close. Hit the sidewalk. All right. Oh, we hit a new record? Oh, substantially faster than our fastest, huh? I mean, not substantially, but like, our goal for this bridge will be to try to hit sub 17 at some point. Interesting. But nice. That means I got enough sleep this weekend. Or I'm trying to get the pollen out of my face by just walking faster. Naomi, thanks for popping in and hanging out. Oh man, they got the music blasting it. Fluffy's Hot Chicken. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. What that song is. That's right, on to Stuytown. Ah, that's the mystery mast. It's the mystery of the commuter. I do voice acting for bootleg Star Wars Emperor when they need something for video games. They don't want to hire real people. Do it. Oh, I'm just kidding, Mast. Yeah, it really is a mystery. One day we will potentially get into it. For now, it's just a mystery. Yes, I'm only good at the Emperor saying the words "do it." That's about it. He has like a different voice from when he's the Emperor to like Palpatine. Wow. Apparently I use a lot of T-Mobile data on my regular phone. Almost 48 gigs. I used to not get these text messages though about reduced speeds after the 50 gig mark, but alright, whatever. Bear in the Garden gifted a membership to Rebel Rel. We thank Bear in the Garden for the super support in the donations, the metrics, hanging out and talking, stats, animal facts. Oh my. Lots of people with dogs out here, for sure. Maneuver again. we try to keep pace here. I really want to do a super fast saunter one year, if possible, without running. Definitely don't want to run. And that bike is farting. Shouldn't these kids be in school by now? Oh, they've got a lot of scaffolding around the school. It's been up for like 10 years. Uh-oh, lost connection to Twitch again. T-Mobile really is messing with my data. What's going on here? I'm gonna have to pull my maneuver again. And go in airplane mode again. But using T-Mobile data is what allows me to not miss chat. I normally don't smell too many people on my walk. It's quite rare, actually. Usually it's when somebody has too much perfume or cologne, which I also can't stand. How good is my Gollum impression? I haven't tried that one in a long time. I'd probably have to like ease into it. Precious. That's more like, well, no, that'd be Gollum. I'd have to work on it again. I feel like I used to have a decent one, but not having done it in a few years now. Unfortunate. Bagels and Walk Sean is going to start manufacturing DJI Pocket 3s in his bedroom. RJ, have a good one. Always fighting Nightbot on your way out. I can respect that. Tompkins Square Park on my left. Very green. Your fingers hurt from all this. It really is like a little uncomfortable to do all that. This person on the wrong side. Just simple sidewalk etiquette. Keep to the right in the direction you're going. It's pretty simple. It keeps things moving. Uh-oh, encoder's offline. Is that me or? I guess I won't know because this thing is not live. Took a blister. Old bakery shop. I have the solution for Bagels and Walk Sean. It's Heelys. Heelys are the solution. Whenever it feels like the blisters are too much, you just start rolling on your heels. Heelys. Oh man, this park is definitely generating some pollen too. It's like, I can taste it. It's like coating the inside of my mouth. Wear shorts to work. I did talk about at some point, like normalizing dress shorts. I think we even discussed it on the stream at some point. You know, some nice shorts, still some long socks and like sock garters maybe. And that's the look. And like a suit jacket with torn off sleeves. I think that'll do it. I guess it shouldn't be torn off. It should be nicely done, but you know. Like no such thing as dress shorts. Why not? It's a social construct. You can do whatever you want. Even the whole concept of dress clothes is a social construct. We made that decision. We can unmake it or remake it. We can absolutely normalize dress kilts. You can do whatever you want. None of it's real. None of it matters. No, it's nonsense. That we decided to, as a society, is what I meant to say. Yeah, Bermuda socks. There we go.
Weather treated, you know, and that alone could be shade.
Need that shade. Oh, lights changed. Nice. I am perfection. Oh, strawberry fields, I think that might be a you problem, not a them problem, you know what I mean? Are Hawaiian shirts cool? Anything's cool. It's not about what you wear, it's about how you wear it. If you have confidence, it doesn't matter what you're wearing. $25 haircut's probably on the cheaper end too, around here. NY Locksmith, we're on the Pocket 3 and it's mounted around my neck, like at the level of my chest. I would think my calves would be more curvaceous, more like a drumstick with all the walking I do, but no, I have like genetically thin calves. But I guess they might be dense, I don't know. I should jump on a calf raise machine and see if I can do the whole rack with 1 foot. If not, then I'm not there yet. They've pulled out the seats. They've apparently put out the noise in the distance too. Add weights to my ankles? I should. I mean, remember, my backpack is also 30 pounds. And that's my general commuting backpack. It's got everything. Benny Alaves, thanks for the follow. That and oh no, what is this? Can I walk through here or not? Yeah, it looks like I can. There's like a little runway for me. I can do my little thing down the runway here. Some nice little runway here. Oh. Oh, well, this, I mean, that's seemed unnecessary, but safety at some point. Oh man, I can really see the pollen in the sun. Oh my. Oh man, I could do without the hyperextended knees. I feel like my knees are going to go at some point. Yeah, it's close, Frank the Tank. Oh, did I miss you officially, Frank the Tank? Frank the Tank. All right, let's get to the river. I'm curious when, if ever, they'll open that walkway by the new house near the gas station that they've been working on. I don't think I'm gonna go there and like risk it, but we'll go and check it on our way past it. How many floors in these buildings? Usually about 11, but they also have a T and an M floor, a terrace and a main. And some places even have apartments on the terrace floor. I forget if it goes to 1 after M. I don't remember if it does, or if it just goes straight to 2. It's been so long, and I lived on a higher floor, so I don't remember. Oh, posture check. Thank you, always need it. Ooh, light screen, let's take it. I'm actually not sweating too much. Well, my back is. I'm just going to go down the walkway because they don't have the path open yet. I don't know. We're going to check. I don't want to go backtrack, so we're going to go this way until it's open for sure. We got a slightly higher floor this time. We're in the 10s and the teens. So that's nice. What is this voicemail? I'm gonna listen to this. Nope, don't know what that is. Sounds like garbage. Okey-doke. Sinte for now. We're getting there. Oh no. There's a truck backing up. I guess they're still working on this house. That must mean the path is not open yet. The way is shut. The way is shut. Is he about to pull out again, to pull back in again? Are they talking or I wasn't sure. Nice. Yeah, they're still doing work on this place, so not open. Probably was bare. Prehab and rehab. Will I find my doorknobs before Memorial Day? I'll probably get so mad that I don't know where they are that I'll order them again before I find them, and then I'll find them too. After I've already installed the new ones and the return windows is done. So that's probably what'll happen. I just realized how outdated my receiver is. All these new systems, even the Switch 2, I think is going to be able to support 120 FPS for some games. So I have to update my receiver to support that stuff. But I'm limited by the cabinet that it's in. It's a very, very shallow cabinet. I can't get a receiver that's any deeper than 14 inches. And a lot of the high-end ones are like 16 inches deep. Even the slimline ones from Marantz are slim height, not depth, if that makes sense. This is our gas here. This particular station never changes their prices. Just keep them high, and people just buy them.
Yeah, the white Lexus being on the bar.
Yep. Just give me doorknobs. With my quinoa? Oh man. I actually found some like half-used bags of quinoa. I was trying to throw them out. And Mrs. Commuter said to keep them. Oh well. Next time. Is that how it's actually working? It's by emulation? It's not by just native playback? Interesting. Is that kind of what the Xbox 360 did with some Xbox games, or was that something else? Because I remember not all games are compatible. Sorry. Well, there's nothing in the fridge right now. We had to deep clean the fridge, like down to leaving it open and turning it off, because the fridge there was pretty disgusting. It's such a small kitchen, it doesn't have a proper refrigerator. It's got a small fridge and a small freezer, but we decided to just keep it that way because it allows for a little bit more counter space. But in the future, if we ever decide to update anything, we'll probably do a normal fridge and maybe do the kitchen a different way. But that's not today's problem. Yeah, it's like half the size of our last kitchen. And the building has no gas at all. So it's all electric. And the electric stove is like from the 70s, but it works, so whatever. The only, I guess, I mean, there is no such thing as efficiency in like turning electricity into heat, right? You're literally just converting wattage to heat. Like even in all those infrared or radiator heaters, oil-based heaters, they still suck down 1500 watts to heat things up. I guess the oil-based ones are better because they retain the heat longer, but they also take longer to warm up. It's like, I don't know. I really hate that, Ron, that they're still doing the staggered release for PC and console. PC gaming is huge right now. Huge. Whatever. I'll probably get it on PS5 first and just play it a little bit before I get it on a computer again. It is what it is. But will I need like a PS5 Pro for the best graphics version? I really don't want to do that. Guess we'll see. Luke, thank you for hanging out. No, we left nothing. Just whatever they left for us that we didn't want to take, and then they say, oh, you took this stuff. Jason Kelly, good morning. Oh yeah, the fridge is now, it's been bleached cleaned. It's been bleach cleaned. Oh, I'm not running. Well, she started walking again, but I'll win. If it's a walking contest, we already know who the winner is. Control C, Control V, am I right? Lynn Evans, good morning. Where am I located right now? Like exactly, specifically? By the FDR. Approaching 34th Street by the East River. Lemon Dream Pie. Thanks for the follow. I think the water club is done. Oh no. How do I, oh, no, it's back, okay. I thought I lost my stream. Oof, actually T-Mobile saved it. Verizon and AT&T took a dump on that for a second. Ever connecting to remote server? That's a funny joke about a doorknob. Gail, good morning. Cynthia, have a good day at work. Yes, the UN building right over there. The stair building, that one, that's View 34 Apartments. Apartment building, rentals only as far as I remember. But every stairway, every level, has an apartment with a big terrace. I think two, maybe, one on each side. But I think they're like, last I checked when the one was available, I think it was a one bedroom. So it's just a regular size one bedroom with a terrace that's bigger than your square footage of your apartment. So I guess you could do like a yoga class there to make money, maybe, I don't know. Gail with the Prime membership on Twitch, thank you for that. Appreciate the support, otherwise Bezos keeps his bucks. Maya, hello. I did say that Strawberry Fields. Posture check, thank you. And Kay, thanks for the Prime sub too. On Twitchy Twitch. Jetstar, good morning. Impressive and expensive, probably. I heard about, I started looking into that building for potential rentals, and if you look at like the Yelp reviews on it, they say the elevators are always down. You might have one working, but it's a huge building, and you have to wait like 20 minutes. Might as well just take the stairs at that point, especially during the morning rush. So I don't know. I think if I lived in that building, I'd want to be in like a low floor so I could just quickly take the stairs. Problem is with a stroller or like heavy bags and carts and stuff, but Anyway, thanks everyone for joining today. Hopefully you enjoyed this walk from Brooklyn to Queens. We did a little bit. Okay, let's send friends to Kuma. Keep things going. Profile, creator dashboard, stream manager. Don't give me a. Oh no, they changed everything. Which button is raid? Ay ay ay. I don't even know what button is raid. How do I go back to normal? Nope. 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 Oh, it's this icon? This icon is the raid icon? What about this means raid? I mean, I'm just dumb, so I don't know, but... I hate when they change the interface. Like, I don't know that it makes anything better. Alright, sorry. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, well, thanks everyone again for joining and walking with us from Brooklyn into Manhattan via Williamsburg Bridge. It was good. It's getting warm now. It's getting warm. What's the temperature on my watch? 63. What's the temperature according to last Nightbot message? It looks like it's been a minute. 66. Getting hot. I always appreciate your support. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships. Thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Not subscribers, thank you too. Straight out of Queens. Hello. This is Long Island City. Greenpoint to my right in Brooklyn. But yes, please do subscribe if you're not already and you're hearing me. I don't know where I ended off on that one. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and the subscriptions. I get a subscription on Twitch is like a membership on YouTube. It's premium. Premium. Otherwise, Bezos keeps his bucks. You can use a Prime sub to alleviate Bezos of his money. Not really, it doesn't matter to him. Back to YouTube, thanks for your thumbs, and thanks to the mods everywhere. Until next time, which should be Wednesday morning for our regularly scheduled commute to the Upper West Side, have a great rest of Monday and Tuesday, and I should see you then. Have a good